Hey, water signs. Hello, darlings. How are you? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see where we're going. This is a general reading for November 5th. Really, it's the messages that want to come through on November 5th. So that's how we do it here. All right, so feel free to swap around the characters. It could be, things could be reversed because it is a general read, or I could be talking to a cross watcher. Try not to shoehorn yourself into every reading because it doesn't really work like that. It's not like a TV show where one reading follows another. So, having said that, let's see where we go. Couples. There's a couple here. Situation about a couple. Large institution. Institution of marriage. Wishing well. You're hoping for marriage with this person, or you're hoping that they hope it too. You're hoping that you hope the same thing as they're hoping. Woo! Yeah, that's too, that I get a reflection off that. You are wishing that this person will also want to be married. Okay, they could be wishing that about you. But the wishing part of it, let me see here. I feel like you got to look closer at this person. All right. I feel like you really got to look at this relationship. This might be somebody you met right after a divorce or something like that. Is this person really the one you're looking for? Question yourself a little bit. Okay. They could have like a big job or something. They could be like some kind of a big deal. All right. 2 of Pentacles. The underneath the deck today for everybody. Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Devil energy. So you might be tied to a fire sign. This is a past energy. So there's 2 situations going on here. Might be tied to someone in the past because of money, like a divorce settlement that has happened. All right, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yep, children. Focusing on your children, moving forward from that, whatever that was. Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups. 5 of Swords. I feel like this other person is starting up with you, but I feel like they're stuck on a third party or stuck on something else here. 5 of Swords. All right. They're not telling you everything that's going on in their life. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't feel like this is going to, Devil and Death here. I don't feel like this is going in the direction you might want it. I feel like you're wishing and hoping for this person. Okay, they've given you, Knight of Wands, Moon, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands. I feel like they're really good at talking. All right, they're really good at giving you hope through their conversation. But pay attention to their actions. Okay, because I feel like their actions are going to show you. They're going to, they might be very romantic, or they might, they're also hiding something. They could be hiding a fire sign, or they could be a fire sign. I also see Capricorn here and Scorpio. All right, they could be this Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. They could be very good at, sex, romance, and things like that. But what they're hiding through their conversation is that there might be another person. There might be another person, or you might have, or you might be tied to another person because of marriage. Somebody here is tied to somebody else, and that's the energy is being blocked because of this energy, of this person's energy here. Queen of Wands, Devil, and that needs to be. You see how the Knight of Wands is looking back to it, and also this Knight of Cups. They're both looking back. Okay, you see the tilt of their head. And this is what they're looking at on the table here. This is what they're looking at. So somebody here has, maybe they have a lot of responsibilities after a divorce or something like that. And they're not really, they're talking a good game. This person talks a really good game. And I feel like you guys are kind of getting what you want here. Sorta. I mean, it's sort of like disappointing. This is disappointing. You could be free of a marriage, just free of a situation, just getting out of a divorce, things like that. And this person is here and you're like, oh, well, that's definitely where I'm going. That's definitely the right person. But they're looking at this other situation. That's interesting to me. Why are they looking at this other situation? They're looking at, it's like, okay. And the devil is looking at them. Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. They're lying to you about another situation. They're most definitely lying to you about another situation, or this person that you were once involved in is lying to you about having a third party while you were married, something like that here. I do feel like, okay, so what I was going to say to you, you see how these two heads, right, are looking at this devil, and the devil, wait, let's see here. No, this way. And the devil is looking back at them, okay? I'm a huge fan of true crime, right? True crime stuff, Ted Bundy, all of that. I mean, it's just like the worst, lowest vibration stuff ever. It was very interesting to me a long time ago. I don't do it anymore. But one of the things when I was in the news business, we covered a lot of things. You see a lot of things. It's not good, okay? The dark underbelly of humanity. And one of the things I recall from a particular situation was when someone is guilty, they will look at something that is meaningful to them in the room. Like, so for example, let's say they took your car. They stole your car, they took your car, and I don't know, hid it out back somewhere or whatever, so you didn't know. And they had the keys in the room when you're talking to them. The chances of them looking at the place where they hid the keys are very high. So the reason I'm telling you this is this person you're dealing with could be the past spouse that you just got out of that relationship with, or the one you're hoping for that will turn into something. You could be hoping for reconciliation with this past spouse. You could be hoping for a new start. But this person has another person that they're wanting to go toward. Could be a fire sign. Okay, I see Capricorn. I see King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This person that was in your past that you're hoping for reconciliation with, it doesn't have to be getting a divorce. You could have just been out of a relationship with them, or they were in another relationship. They're single now. You could be hoping for that relationship with this person. This person has another person that they're hoping to be in relationship with, and they're not telling you. So this person is going to show up on your doorstep. This person is going to come back around to hang with you. And if there's sex or if there's intimacy, the earth sign reading was a lot like this. Okay. And fire sign has been all over every single reading today, all over every single reading. That Knight of Wands, no matter what deck I use. Okay. So I feel like you're getting what you want, but through the conversation, through the discussions, there goes Rose. Bye. You're going to know that this is not what you want. Okay. And you're going to walk away from it. Death energy, done. Okay. So for some, I feel like, through the conversation, like through that kind of a tell, the story I just told you about the serial killer looking, at the place where they buried the body, or looking at the place where the telltale heart. Okay. The telltale heart in Baltimore. That story of the man who murdered that guy, I forget, was a roommate or something like that, and buried him under the floorboards. And he could hear the heart. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Read the telltale heart. That's what this is. The person you're wanting to be in, yes, spirit chills. The person you're wanting to be in relationship with is still looking back to another relationship that they want to move forward toward. So they're not telling you this. Okay, they're just not telling you this. You're gonna know though, because you're super intuitive. Queen of Cups, Moon, super intuitive. You're gonna know what they're hiding, because they're going to offer a lot of sex and romance and things like that. But when it comes to the nuts and bolts of relationship, the spending of time, the going out together, you're gonna feel like they're gonna try to keep you hidden. And why is that? That doesn't feel very good. They're not going to want to show up with you on the holidays to their family. They're not going to bring you along when they go to their high school reunion. These kinds of things. The hope you have in this situation is with somebody you need to look a lot closer at. Okay? Look a lot closer at this person. Because they are tied. And, and you should know, in a very unhealthy way to another person. It's not like this thing is like, oh, this is fabulous, this is great, they're going to have a great life. No. This situation that they're looking back at is fairly unhealthy, is out of need, not out of high vibration stuff. It's out of a low vibration. Okay? And they're being very sneaky about it. Okay, they're being super sneaky about this. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, they're coveting this other person. And how you're going to communicate and talk with them is going to bring about this. You're going to know because you're very intuitive. Keep your wits about you, okay? Yeah, they want to be in this other situation. This is also not good. Somebody's juggling 2 people. Is it possible that you have 2 people, you got out of a relationship and you have this one person coming toward you, this younger fire sign, and you're still wanting to have reconciliation with this original partner? Just know that that is not healthy to do for you, to go back. Keep moving forward. All right. But the person in the middle here, this younger fire sign, is also not good because they're not in it to win it. They're not in it for relationship. They might have another person that they're dating and they're going to just keep this under wraps. They're going to try to keep this under wraps. Yeah. All right, water sign. I'm going to continue on and see where we go. I feel like you are moving forward here. Let's see what happens. Link is below. October. November 5th. I'll see you over there.